If the Iron Mike can take him out, that would be a true veteran triumph over the young upstart. But there's a big risk that this senior sniper, Jake Paul, will end up knocking out 58-year-old Tyson and add that win to his record. The guy will be insufferably cocky if he pulls that off. Another issue is the judging. Since this is a pro fight, the judges could potentially step in and give the win to Paul, even if Tyson is dominating. That would just kill the whole sport of boxing. Anyway, both Tyson and Paul wanted this to be a real pro match. Mike is craving the chance to come back and prove himself, while Jake is looking to leverage Tyson's name to boost his own popularity and make some cash. The fight will be 8 rounds of 2 minutes each, with 14-ounce gloves. That's almost like sparring, but still enough to potentially knock someone out. The lack of protective gear also makes this really risky for the aging Tyson. Overall, it's hard to say who's going to win. Tyson's age and experience could be an issue for him, but he still packs insane power. And while Paul is younger and faster, he's not an elite pro boxer by any means. We'll see if the legend Tyson can overcome the age barrier and pull off a spectacular victory, or if this senior sniper Paul ends up taking down his more renowned opponent. Man, this is going to be one hell of a show. I can't wait to see how it all plays out. The fans are definitely not going to be bored with this one, that's for sure. Curious to see how they hype it up in the promotion. All right, enough chatter. Let's get into the specifics. As I understand it, the fight will be 8 rounds
And you,
of
brother.
2 minutes.
Sir, time to get it. I was honored to be a part of it with a dance partner like Mike Tyson. I could have never dreamt of this. I'm humbled. I owe it all to my fans, my supporters, and we just got here through hard work, taking risks and knocking people out, and that's what I'm gonna keep on doing on July 20th. Mikey, Uncle Mike, I love you. You're looking amazing, but there can only be one winner, and I'm sorry, but I gotta end you, brother.
Boom, hands out here, hands up. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm right here. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir, that's the one.
Jake Paul, I mean, as of right now, for what he's doing, it's good for what he's doing. But once he fights a real fighter, it's gonna be bad.
It's not easy being the coach, because you take these body punches, you take this punishment.
It's good.
Mike trains like he fights.
Let me get off your Let me get your song.
Yeah, today was the day, you know. Play with fire, sometimes happen.
Check. Watch on my 1, my 2, and my 3. As soon as you finish your last movement, across. 1, 2, 3, across. Snip, snip, snip. Jab.
Breathe. Great head movement. Breathe. Get on them toes. Move and chill. Relax.
That's it.
There you go. Breathe and relax. Beautiful. Move around and relax.
There you go. That's it. Left and right.
To pull back your punch, maybe to defend yourself.
Yeah!
I worked my ass off, honey.
Can
Call through it. Take your time, Mike. Take your time coming up. Take your time.
Beautiful, man.
So we pushing? Take time. Let me put the bull go down. Then whip.
Yep.
Then whip your butt. I think we should do that.
It makes it real. It makes it super real. It makes it war. And it makes it, you know, he's a killer too.
You follow a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
What do you think happens if the clash of two titans, like, I don't know, make something up, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson were to happen?
I think if I'm scared of Mike Tyson. So I think if Jake can make the fight lasts for a little bit longer, he's going to win. But if he gets hit the wrong way, it will not be good for him.
I think that's a very.
That's not a bad prediction. You follow a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
What do you think happens if a clash of two Titans, like, I don't know, make something up, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson were to happen?
I think if I'm scared of Mike Tyson, so I think if Jake can make the fight last for a little bit longer, he's going to win. But if he gets hit the wrong way, it will not be good for him.
I think that's a very.
That's not a bad predicament, actually. You know what? That was the best. What is it? What kind of question? Was it?
Neutral. It's PR trained. He's PR.
No,
trained.
not bullshit. That's like the best answer he had when it comes to sports.
Diplomatic.
No, not even. I think he just means the best. Like, because your answer is a word for word his thoughts.
Yeah.
Like he's like, dude, you know, if Jake drags Tyson out into the water, like, it's over.
Yeah.
I think if he stays alive for 2 rounds, he's gonna.
Yeah,
do it.
he's
I kind of agree with Patrick, actually. Yeah, I agree.
I think it also just got sanctioned as a pro fight, which is cool.
That's really cool. It's in Dallas, right?
Yeah.
It's in Dallas. But I think it's when I'm at training camp, unfortunately.
July 20th.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, quick night, quick jet.
One night out.
It is a quick. Don't tell Coach. No one tell Coach.
Front row seat.
You don't have to go out with Travis.
I begin the industry because what you've got now is, and I'll say this to the young athletes coming up, men and women, don't aspire to be, one of these like YouTuber fighters.
Right.
And
That's
aspire for world titles. Aspire for Olympic. That is how you rise. That is how forever. That is how you etch your name in history. Doing these little smash and grab fights, you might get a few likes, but it's not. There's nothing substantial to it. It's hollow. It's hollow. It can be profitable, but it's hollow. And I'm noticing a trend in young fighters coming up that are not even interested in competing in the amateur scene or rising up to win a national title or a European title or strive for a world title or even thinking about pro titles in the world game.
Dude, this is just insane. I still can't believe this is actually happening. Okay, let's break down the details. Pretty much all the rules are the same as I described before, with one major exception. Initially, this fight was supposed to be an amateur bout, as Iron Mike himself had anticipated. But then they decided to make it a sanctioned professional fight that will go on both fighters' records. That means no more kiddie gloves, no bans on knockouts or anything like that. This is going by full pro rules. This puts the older Tyson in a pretty risky position unless he activates his Dynamite Kid mode and just lays out Jake Paul with one massive shot. If Tyson somehow pulls off the win, that would be absolute madness. He'll probably be seeing Paul as that same guy he had that wild confrontation with at the press conference.
But make sure you tell Mike that there's no holding back. Whatever happens, and this is war now. And if Mike's okay with that, then I'm okay with that. But I want Mike to be the one making this decision because I respect him as the legend. And if he puts me down, I can deal with that. But if I put him down, he needs to be the one making the decision on whether or not he can deal with that. But yes, I'm going in there and now it's a pro fight. It's on my record and I'm going to fucking put him down. And if people are pissed about it, then watch soccer. Go watch some fucking volleyball, whatever it is that you want to do. But don't watch boxing. And at the end of the day, it's a fight. So whatever happens, happens, as Mike Tyson said. And the fact that he wanted it.
Yeah, why do you think he wanted it? Why would Mike want this?
It sounds like he ready to
I think he
smoke
wants
your ass.
to end my ass. I think he wants to put me in the dirt and to make a statement to all the boxing that he is and was and all of these things the baddest man on the planet, and that he could still get in there at this age and put down the